Hello, I don't know if you can hear me. I just realized that my face is not showing. So 1 second. Let me deactivate and reactivate my camera. There we go. Okay, I think I'm back. Let me get some music on. Let me let me liven up the mood. Stream is back. We're good. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. Everything is fine. How are you? Oh my goodness. Hello. Do you see me? Can you hear me? Let me get to Tiger Tracks again. All right. That's it. Yeah. I saw your message, but I was in the middle of my Thanksgiving, and so I didn't message you back. But Gidge has fallen to the purple side, and honestly, I'm so proud of you. Purple is a lovely color. It's a is it a mildly overrated color? Possibly, but it's lovely. You just sent me the purple. Let me check it out. But first, let me just make sure I get my stream closed captions and stuff up. I just want to make sure I get everything set up the way it needs to be for our stream. Oh my goodness. Click to start captions, and I also need the LG. I need the whatchamacallit. I need the thing that makes my camera brighter. So let's get the G Hub up. Oh my goodness, stream is back. Hello, Delta guys. Hello. You did not miss much. You mostly missed me going, oh, my computer crashed. And then I restarted my computer and now I'm back. It does that every once in a while. Not very often, thank goodness. Not very often. But it do be happening every once in a while. Let me put it back on, because sometimes people have to reload their browsers. So I'm going to say at everyone, we're back. We're back. Okay. All right. Hello, Vero. Hello. I was like, no early stream and also no stream now either. By the way, I took some pictures. I haven't posted them yet. But this was my Thanksgiving look, and I think it's so lovely. This is Metamorphosis by Orly, one of my favorite Orlys, which means one of my favorite polishes of all time. And it has, is it Waiting for the Sun? It has Waiting for the Sun by Emily Damali on top, and I felt so special. Hello, Trina, hello. Makes you think of kintsugi. What's kintsugi? Should I look it up? What is kintsugi? Sugi. I feel like I should know that. Oh, yes. The repaired thing. You can't confirm not having the consistency issues with the new hollow taco. Excellent. Let me just double check that my mic is the correct mic. I mean, it looks like it is. It looks like my mic is the correct mic. Yeah, it is a Blue Snowball because I use 2 different mics now because we're just special that way. Yeah, I have a statue of Baphomet that I want to repair that way, and I just keep not doing it. I keep not getting the kit to repair it that way. But oh my goodness, how was everybody? Okay, how was everybody's holiday if you celebrated, and how was everybody's week if you did not celebrate Thanksgiving? I had an absolutely lovely Thanksgiving with my family at my sister's house. It was very relaxing, which is such a change. I don't think I have ever had a relaxing Thanksgiving with my family before. But yeah, my sister, she just takes care of everything, and it was incredible. And I felt so lazy, and I think I was being a bit extra lazy, but I feel like I earned it. I earned it from not being able to be lazy for so many Thanksgivings, even though my sister's never had the day off, but she really likes doing this, so that's good. Yeah, hello. Your holidays suck other than getting to do a live stream last night. How was your live stream last night? Black Friday is poopy because of Canada post-strike. Amazon's also striking. And so we are not buying, like, I already bought a bunch of stuff. I didn't know Amazon was going on strike. But we're not buying any more Amazon until it's just like a weekend long Black Friday until Tuesday strike. So we're going to just go ahead and we're just going to honor the picket line and not buy from Amazon. Just for the weekend, American Amazon is on strike for Black Friday. So from today until Tuesday, they're on strike. So we're just going to, we're just going to chill. Your partner and you can't be normal. So we made a full feast for the 2 of us. That's normal. That's normal for Thanksgiving. That's so great though. I love that. I love hearing that. Like, that's amazing. By the way, am I cutting out at all? Because I fixed a thing and I know I'm talking really high pitched, but I found out that I think I already talked about this, but my microphone, like, when I had a noise filter set up, and my microphone was picking up my high pitched speaking as as noise. They were like, "You're actually just noise." It is in Canada too. All right, it's gonna be all Thanksgiving all week. Hell yeah! I got a lot of leftovers. Corey, thank you so much for your resub. I'm so happy you're here. What was I saying? Oh, I'm stretching. Oh, this feels really good. Okay, give me a second. I'm stretching. Okay, what the fuck was I saying? I have no idea. I have no fucking clue. Bingo, by the way, if you haven't watched it, go to YouTube and watch it, or you can watch it as a VOD here. Wild. Absolutely wild time. And I could show you what I bought. Let me know if you want to tell me what you bought from freaking Polished Pickup. I only bought 2. I might take advantage of their combined shipping, because I was basically like, I have so much stuff that I'm doing today that I decided to just buy the stuff that I knew I wanted. Ooh, Cold Mirage. Oh my God. Fancy Gloss I need to buy from as well. Maybe we'll do that together as a family. How would you like that? Fortunately, it's basically sleep time for you already. Coria. Have a good night, though. You want to try to hit the bottle Peely Base, but it was too late. I hate Peely Base, so it wasn't me. Wasn't me. I didn't take it. This is a beautiful, beautiful purple Gidge. Beautiful. Let's go to, I'm going to get off of Overhead and go to Fancy Gloss, or off of Screen Share, because occasionally when you go to a website you've bought from before or that's connected to the shop app, it's like, hello, would you like everybody on the earth to know your address? And I'm like, actually, no, I don't. Okay, I think doors closed for shopping. Oh, at 6 p.m. Can I add to cart? I thought maybe try the Holo Taco on the issue. Yeah, maybe. Danny has a recent, it wasn't this last video, video podcast, but the one before. At the end, when we do audience questions, Danny answered one. Oh no, it was this one. This last one that we just released. Danny answered a question about peel off base coat, and you might want to listen to that, because Danny says you have to train your fingers to do it, and also like some people can't do it. But yeah, I do think trying more products is a good idea as well, especially if you're like dead set on using the peel off base. You're mad because of the checkout issue with PPU this AM. What happened this AM? What happened today? There, Small But Mighty is very cute. Very, very cute. Oh, this is all that's okay. Is this everything that's available? This is new releases. I will briefly. Oh my God. Look at this, everybody. Look at this. This is like Celebrity by China Glaze, only fancy and glossy, because it's fancy gloss now. It does look classier than Celebrity, but it's like almost exactly the same. Amazing. Hi, son. It's already so late in the day. It's not late in the day for me. We're looking at Fancy Gloss because there is a topper that I want to get, and I'm hoping they'll let me add. Golden Lace is beautiful. I'm hoping that they'll let me add it to the my cart so I can buy it later. But let's go to the catalog. Catalog. Excuse me while I say catalog funny like 18 times just for my own enjoyment. Why can't somewhere I saw it said like that they oh, shop by type. Okay, I want toppers. You ordered your sassy sauce last night. How much? Yeah, what did you get? It's too beautiful. You ordered my hand for Black Friday. We are always, you have teal sparks and it's great. Okay, it looks really good. So you could check out in the app, but you went to a different browser. It would work. So the salty bitch pouch was gone. They always run out of the salty bitch pouch. They should just make more of them. I know that I'm like assuming they can, but that's how you say catalog in my language. This is, okay, so this is a red flaky topper. I have a red flaky topper already, but, oh, this is just, okay, so I want this. Can I, please let me add it. I'll add to my wish list. Okay, I need to log in. BRB. I don't want y'all to see, my whole ass, you know? Sometimes they make you show your whole ass. Yeah. If I logged in right now, I would have shown my whole ass. You have to give Fancy Gloss a picture of your ass if you're going to order from them. That's actually their rules. It's very messed up. I'm just sitting here slandering Fancy Gloss for no other reason. You literally checked out at 10:59 and they started the sale and had everything waiting in your cart. Wait. You used the shop apps, you had shop cash, users nice. You always forget that's a thing. So if you have shop app, check to see. Yeah. Did you just use shrimp clips to take polish off your toes? Sort of awkwardly. Pics or it didn't happen. Free pics or it didn't happen. And you totally understand everyone who wants to see that ass. Yeah, I always wonder why. Whenever I go to a website, it's like, are you fanatic here? And I'm like, weird that there's a checkbox there, but yeah, I am. And they're like, you actually have to submit a picture of your whole ass. And I'm like, who am I to, go against the rules? So I do. No free shrimp foots. Damn it. Okay, maybe I'll just pay you for them. Are they for sale? That's the thing, is that Hillary's always like, feet aren't free. And I'm always like, could feet be bought? Hello, Keeks. Thank you for the follow. And she's like, also no. And I'm like, look, don't toy with me like that. Don't do this to me, Hillary. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a beautiful gold flaky top coat. But where can I buy the feet? Exactly. If you're gonna tell me feet aren't free, then that implies to me that the feet can be bought. that you can pay. Oh, the gold doubloons. Okay, I don't need that. I have one from Loud Lacquer called Saint. Very similar. Not exactly the same, but very similar. We don't need that. We don't need it. We're like SpongeBob when he doesn't need water. We don't need it. Look at this black speckly one. That's amazing. Your feet can be bought. I'll cut them off and send them to you for the right price. No. What kind of dystopia are we living in this chat? Don't cut off your feet. That's actually the part where I stopped watching Beastars. Is like, there's a part very early on in Beastars where there is like hello Iggsy. There is a moose that is selling his fingers for predators to eat. And I was like, I cannot watch this. Dystopia, stop it. Fancy Gloss card is all ready to go. I'm so excited to, what did you get? You need to go dangle your foot for the feet sale. Yeah. I just need to take a picture of my whole ass. Because it's always necessary for some reason. Gold shreds topper. They're rust shards. Those don't look like rust, but they're very pretty. They're very, very pretty. Okay. Come on. I thought I was in, am I not in toppers? I am in toppers. Are these all toppers? These all technically toppers? I already have something like that, although it's so gorgeous and I love it. But I do have something like it. This is what I want. This is what I want. This is my desire. My desire is this. Okay. But yeah, if I'm gonna buy, and I'm guessing they don't have any special sales because their Fancy Gloss, this neon pink mix, is great as well, but I will not be buying it. The patriotic mix is very good as well, but I'll also not be buying it. I don't think I'm gonna be feeling very patriotic for the next 4 years. But who knows? Probably not though. What? Your card is too large to list. You've been on Fancy Gloss no buy all year, so you're gonna be crazy. Fair enough. When I asked that, I was actually kind of like, you don't gotta. I was thinking that in my head. I didn't say it to you with my words, but I was thinking it in my head. Let's see if there's anything. Is there anything else I would like? I don't really want to check out the glow in the darks. I want to try their pink again. I want to try it. I already own it, but I want to try it again on myself to see if it does better this time. I don't want to check out their sparks though. I know what the formula is. I do want to check out their thermals though, just to see if there's anything that, like, you know, hits me over the head. Oh my God, 17 damn pages, Fancy Gloss. 17 pages. This is ridiculous. Pink glow in the dark got your attention though. I'll try it again. I'll try it again sometime soon. I think I have hopes and dreams. It's very lovely. And see how well it does. Because last time I tried it, it didn't glow very well. But we'll see. Lots of patriotic polishes. Why are you not surprised? What? That it didn't glow very well? Probably because I told you when it happened. Glow in the Dark Fancy Gloss were very disappointing. Interesting. Like, yeah. So I don't feel... Evil Alien looks very good. That you have the pink to purple thermal. Yeah, of course. Their restock and full catalog always seems so huge for Indie Maker. Absolutely. Yeah, they really do. They really fucking do. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Oh no, Misbehaving is what I have. I don't have that other one. I have Misbehaving. Sour Gummy is super cute. Look at that. That's so freaking cute. ZOMG. Am I gonna actually go through 17 fucking pages of this? I wanted to cuss so bad and talk about sex stuff so bad during bingo, and I was dying. I was dying during bingo because every freaking polish was a innuendo, and I just wanted to say naughty things. And then freaking like Jeremy was like, oh, it sucks when you run out of batteries and you had to go plug it in across the room. And I had like thoughts about that because like I have ones that don't work when they're not plugged in, or when they're plugged in, they won't work. And also their plug is just like a magnet. And I might have two of the same thing so that it doesn't run out mid me time. And yeah, when it does, it is the saddest. I am the saddest panda. Oh wait, are some of these not? Oh, are they? But they're all out of stock, right? They're all because it's not open yet, right? Oh, I see. It's still $2.99 products. I didn't realize that that they like listed. I didn't realize there were out of stock things listed. I just thought they were all out of stock because it wasn't open yet. Yeah, Blackheart, and you love it. What is Blackheart? Is that they're black, or is that one of the? I'm confused now. I also should get off this website because I have other things to do. I have other things to do with my life. Though the catalog is always up. Interesting. I didn't know that. Fancy Gloss is a very interesting brand. I gotta say. It's the way that they run. Evil Pumpkin's so cute. Is what am I waiting for? It's a red to black thermal. Oh, I have that. I have the red to black thermal. What am I waiting for? I don't want to wait. Go back to the first one on the first page. Gidge, you are so demanding. I'm on page 7. I'm on page freaking 7. I have that as well. I also have this. I have a number of Fancy Gloss thermals because people said that Fancy Gloss thermals were the shit. And they're not wrong. Someone purchased that 2 weeks ago. Oh, maybe it was page 6. Okay. Get your act together, Gitch. Can't you keep up with my manic scrolling? All right, what am I looking at in here? What am I looking at? Suck a lemon? Is that a name of a polish, or are you being mean to me? I honestly couldn't tell. Aquaberry. It's a purple Gidge. Are you gonna become a purple person? It's very nice. If you're into this sort of thing, it's very... No, I'm not. Aquaberry is gorgeous. Yeah, absolutely. Picante is this must be themed after like putting like sour candies in like chamoy. You are a purple person. It's so true. Vero is 100% purple, toe to tip. Vero is a purple person. Black Sparks is beautiful. Black Sparks looks so good. It's so nice. So nice. I need to get out of here. Someone tell me the directions to get out. Someone tell me how to get out of Fancy Gloss. You are absolutely a purple person. Like literally. You almost bought Aqua Berry, then got their purple top coat instead. I can use it with so many colors. Excellent. Go left. Okay, I guess if I go left, I'm back in OBS. All right, I'm just gonna do one more page. I'm just gonna do this page. Just this page. Just this page. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. Everybody, I have a lot of shopping I done did. You can't help me. I understand. It's okay. Oh, I'm just stretching. All right. I did a lot of shopping. Probably not. Well, no, I've done a lot of shopping that's not nail polish. Lots of that. But I also have some nail polishes today. Fancy Gloss, how can we get out of this relationship? Fancy Gloss, I feel like we keep going over this again and again, and I think both you and I would be better off, you know, if we just kind of went our separate ways. I'm just trying to not have you see like over there, because I just have this random like cabochon over here. He will always be in a relationship with Fancy Gloss. I'm like, it's complicated with Fancy Gloss. But I do want those two polishes. I do want those two. So, do you guys want PPU first or Disney pins first? Because I went to the cast member only store, which is having a special sale today. I have a friend who works for the Disney company. I have several friends who work for the Disney company, but this is one that I hang out with like a lot because they live like right here. And so we went to the store and it was a wild time. There's a lot of stuff that's downstairs that I got because like they were speaking my language. There were two things there were a lot of. Pride leftover stuff, which was great, and the Haunted Mansion stuff that they recently released or maybe stopped releasing that was like all neons. So I got a few things. So Gage says PPU, Vero says pins. We have a tiebreaker. Someone break the tie. Well, okay, we'll do PPU first, actually. We'll do PPU first because it's shorter. It is much shorter than my pins. So let's do PPU first really quickly. Oh man, a lot of people are saying pins now. We'll do PPU first really quick because Nail the Guy's got a show to do. Okay, yeah. You gotta go be not Santa, but kind of Santa. That's how I describe the Ghost of Christmas Present. Not Santa, but kind of Santa. All right, so numero uno. Ooh, numero uno. Where are we? And hello, Kadachi. Hello. So happy you're here. Happy Thanksgiving, a holiday I know you absolutely celebrate. Santa-esque, absolutely. You got the Santa vibes. Santa is the ghost of Christmas presents. So we have our baby girl. We have our baby girl lacquer looking adorable. So this is Unknown by Baby Girl Lacquer and it is inspired by Rubik's Cubes. It is absolutely on point. This is one of those tall, thin bottles, which I'm not absolutely looking forward to using because they can be knocked down easily, but nail polish doesn't spill very easily, so that's a good thing. And also it feels really nice. It's got the corners kind of like a Mooncat bottle, but I do not see anything that is literally paper thin. So fantastic. That's going on your fingers ASAP. Yes. Yes. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it today or not. We'll see. I'm gonna wear one of these two today, for sure. For sure, I'm gonna put on one of these two. But I'm not gonna test them live right now because I want to also do my pins. So I said this wasn't gonna take a long time, so I'm gonna hold to that. And then I got by Danny Viana, always classy packaging, always beautiful presentation. And this one is Feed Me, and it is a Tamagotchi themed one, and it is gorgeous. This is what I expect. This is what I expect from a Tamagotchi polish. This or something remotely like it. Unlike that weird Tamagotchi polish from this month. You've been on a shimmer binge lately. I'm always on a shimmer binge. You've been on PPU for a while. Nothing appealed to you in months. Excuse me. Fair enough. It's so cute, isn't it? It's so cute. This is the one I'm leaning towards today. This is what I'm leaning towards today because I do think that it's a better like representation of like the concepts we're going for today. Because the pièce de résistance is our new Sugar Bubbles Nostalgic Toys plate. I'm so fucking excited. Oh my god. ZOMG. I do not use a Peely base ever, Gidge, unless I am putting something on my nails that is not nail polish. If I'm like doing something like really weird, like, you know, if I were to do like lizard skin or something like that, like Danny, I would use peel off. That's the only reason I use peel off. And this is what to get. I love Sugar Bubbles right now because they give you these little acetate sheets that shows you what you got. So I don't have to like be like, can you see it? Do you get it? I can be like, look at these. So excited. There's some of these things that I don't actually really know what they are, but there's even more that I do. I just get a bit irritated getting those big hex glitters off. You know, they can be a bit irritating, but I soak my nails for really long. And sometimes I'll try to just like, if I'm taking off those big hex glitters, I'll just like put on a show or something and I'll just like try to do it as long as possible. So yeah, it never bugs me personally too much. So yeah, we got like Gremlins, we got Mr. Potato Heads, we got Alf for some reason. We got those little sunflowers. We got 2 different Furbies. We got a trolley. We got a few different Cabbage Patch Kids. We got a few different ponies. We have a Popple. We have a Grumpy Bear. We have a lot of Care Bears. I mean, I have tons of Care Bears, so I don't actually need any Care Bears. But yeah, we have a Teddy fucking Ruxpin. Teddy fucking Ruxpin. Yes, use your nail clips. Use them. We got whatever those shits are. We got a lot of Garbage Pail Kids, which I don't love Garbage Pail Kids. Garbage Pail Kids, like, they don't appeal to me. I like horror and I like 90s nostalgic things, but Garbage Pail Kids, they are too much for me. It's Monchico. Okay. You're impatient. Well, that's your problem. Yes, there's a Pac-Man, a Man of Pac. Right there. Yes, right there. So cool. Oh my god, they have an Etch-a-Sketch. They have Waldo! They have my second husbando, Waldo. I'm in an open relationship with my husband and Waldo. They've got a lot of Rainbow Bright. They got some Barbie. They got Gem. They got a few gems. They got a Polly Pocket. They got a real Polly. So yeah, this is just fucking fantastic. They have the really weird baseball from like Big League Chew, I think. Excuse me. They have a Tamagotchi, but it has like a big alien on it. I have another Tamagotchi, actually. Oh, there's another Pac-Man. There's a glowworm. There's Pound Puppies. There's Pound Puppies. Do you remember those? They weren't that interesting, but I do remember them. They have one of those like text and type things. They have a ring pop. I actually have another ring pop. Then one of those balls that look like Saturn that you stand on. They've got a lot of shit. You know, a lot. Oh, shit. So I'm really fucking excited about all this shit. I cannot wait. They have a slinky in the sky with diamonds. Literally. A speak and spell. Yes, y'all. I joked because it was a slinky in the sky. But those are diamonds. Those are, let me, hold on. Let's focus. Let's focus right now. Right meow. Focus. Slinky in the sky with diamonds. You take the man of the 80s side. Yes. And the invader. You're an invader. It's a very cute Space Invader. Yeah, I do love Made in the 80s. I think I'll put that on my nails today. I do think I'll put that on my nails. I can't believe that that's a slinky in the sky with diamonds. Do you understand? Do you understand how silly and ridiculous that is? I love it. Okay. So that is what I got from PPU. That is what I got. Small haul. A small, if you will. And next month is going to be even less. So I only got 2 polishes. Unless I go back. Unless I go back and add something else. Which I might. Because I just wanted to like check out really fast to make sure that everything I wanted wasn't sold out. Because the 2 that I wanted, I really wanted. I got my ashes when they cremate me. And I got vibing. Because those were just. You know what I mean? They were just. Okay. So. We have some pins and some other stuff from Company D, from the cast member only store. So sometimes at the cast member only store, they have cast exclusive stuff, but mostly they just have stuff that they didn't sell well, and so they throw it in there. The perfect representation of a beautiful woman vibing. Absolutely. You don't want to get more plates, so I figured out a way to organize them. Fair enough. You would get the plate, but shipping is with it is $20, which is way too much for a stamping plate. Absolutely. Yeah. That is too much. All right, so this is not a pin, but this I brought upstairs because I wanted to put it next to my couch. So this is the general look of this new Haunted Mansion stuff. So there's a show scene in the Haunted Mansion where there's a person in a casket and they're trying to get out. And so this is that, but it's a little plate. Yeah, it could be $42. Yeah, this is just a little like dish for you to put like random trinkets in and stuff. So I'm gonna put it next to my couch. So I have it there to hold my random ass trinkets, and it matches my aesthetic and I love it. And it's so cute. So there is that. Oh, I also got, it's in Husbando's office, but they were selling it was like a candle, and the thing it was in was this coffin, and like the lid comes off. So yeah, I got that. Husbando's gonna light the candle in his office, and then when we're done, we'll have the cute little thingy. Color Club posted 40% off. Color Club is some good deals. All right, so I got this for my friend for Christmas because they're a deer furry. So I saw this. This is from the Christmas parade. So the Christmas parade, at the very beginning of the Christmas parade, that they do the same Christmas parade every year, and they have for a long time. They have these big old reindeer pulling Santa's sleigh, and they're just dudes, and you know, like there's a lot of furries at Disney, but they like to call them characters. But this is more furry. This is like more of a furry than usual, right? Like this is like very much a furry. So I decided to get this because it was not expensive. And I thought that my friend would like it. Let's see. I also got another big fig pin. These are called fig pins. You can stand them up and display them stood up, or you can put them on a pin board. So this is Juan the Barker bird, and that used to be outside of the Tiki Room. I used to work at the Tiki Room. If at Disneyland, I don't know about Florida, but at Disneyland, if you work the Jungle Cruise, you also work the Tiki Room. You just learn them at the same time and you are interchangeable. So yeah, I used to work at the Tiki Room, worked there a lot. And this guy was never there when I was there. I believe they took him out before I was born even. So I never got to see him live, but as somebody who like, you know, lives and dies by the jungle tiki life, I knew a lot about Juan the Barker Bird. Yeah, the Canada shipping is ridiculous. What is it? Ugh. Is it partially to do with the Canada Post? I knew you would love him. And I actually, Vero, like right this minute, I just realized like I should have gotten 2 of these. I should have gotten one for you. If I go back and they still have these, I will get you one of these. But yeah, I think he's just so fucking cute. So I'm so excited to put him on a pin board, my pin board. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Let me show you the most boring one next. So I got this bell pin from Beauty and the Beast. I do also want a Beast pin, but this is for on my pin board, which now lives over there. I need to figure out a new thing to put behind me. On my pin board, I have a little Brahms Heelshire section, as one might imagine. And in my fanfic, it's kind of Beauty and the Beast coded, and then actually the characters read Beauty and the Beast, a book of it together, and in like 2 chapters or 3 chapters ago, they watched Beauty and the Beast. They watched Disney's Beauty and the Beast, and in my story, it's the first movie that Brahms has ever seen. So yeah, he loves it, and I love it. And I want to put this next to my Brahmsy. And I was so excited because I wanted just a really simple Beauty and the Beast pin to put next to my little Brahms area on my pin board. And here it is. Right, Brahmsy and Belle pleading. Thank you. I'm so glad that the fans of my fic are fans of this direction. I'm so happy. Thank you. You just use your Fnatic your TM can opener on a Red Bull. Hell yeah. Hello, Nyx Polish. You just use your Fnatic cute. I am Fnatic cute. But yeah, I'm definitely doing, I'm really happy with how I wrote it because like, I just had like, I was really happy because I'm going to say this a million times. I was really happy because it is a common, thing for people to feel that they like the Beast before he transforms. And Brahms is kind of like the Beast. And he could take his mask off, but he will always have a massive fucking scar in his face. So he cannot transform. So I was really happy to be able to have Greta say, to set up hopefully for later, that she always liked the Beast before he transformed. You know, she's like, I always thought he looked better this way. So yeah. Oh, you have that rose that opens the show of mirror. It says something that says beauty is found within. That would actually be a perfect one to put there as well. I remember you getting that one. I was so glad we got it for you. That we found it for you, that is. You love Adam. Is Adam the Beast? Is Adam after he transforms? Wrong opinion, Gidge. You know, they say that no opinion is wrong, but that one is. All right, so our bell pin for Brahmsy because he loves himself a bell. All right, so I guess I'm just gonna reach in because all of these are so good. So the Pride stuff was on sale. Look at this curated by Disney collection of queer characters. I showed this to Hubs and he was like, this is incredible. So we got Stitch representing the whatevers. I am not a big Stitch fan, but like this is kind of where I'm landing here. This is kind of my area of the rainbow. You had a B/Adam Barbie Ken and had the beautiful, and under the beautiful Beast mask head, it was a ponytail and attitude. I had that too, Earth Girl. You just unlocked a core memory. I had that too. We have Minnie and Mickey because just because, take it from me, just because you look like a cishet couple does not mean you are a cishet couple. So Mickey, Minnie, I see you. I see you right there. We have fucking Kermit, which come the fuck on. These two are, if they had a Gonzo, and actually that's so funny because I look here and I see that there's like, I'm not quite Stitch and I'm not quite Kermit. What's right between Stitch and Kermit? If you have like a line and there's Stitch on one side and Kermit on the other side, right in the middle is Gonzo. Wait, Janie? What are you talking about? You need a Gonzo with a non-binary flag. Oh my god, Vero! Okay, we'll make it happen. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll make it happen. And then, of course, Ursula. And I'm just like, bless you. Bless you. You misspelled Janet. Okay. Wait, what are you talking about, though? Oh, Disney's Brad and Janet. Yes. Yes. Okay. Sorry. If my brain had been working, I would have understood that. And in fact, I did not take my meds today, but I do feel very on top of it today. I feel definitely like, I feel hyperactive ADHD, not inattentive ADHD, which is really where I like to ride. But yeah, bless you, Disney, for putting Ursula on this. Ursula, a queer-coded villain that was coded by a queer. That's what I love about the Disney villains that are queer-coded, most of them from the Disney Renaissance era, is that most of them were designed by this one gay man. And there's this great post on Tumblr that was like, are you telling me a queer coded this villain? And like, remember that so many times when a villain is queer-coded, it was a queer who coded it. And like, I for one embrace our villainous backstory as queer people. I think it's lovely. I understand why it's not ideal, but, I do love me some fucking Ursula. Okay. Sue me. All right. Let us move on. Be gay, do crime. You're so right, Vero. You're so right. And you should say it. So, next up, to go along with our gay Kermie, we also have Pride Piggy. Let me see if I can get you. Yeah. This is solid glitter back here. This is I am so sorry, nailed it, guys. Break a leg, please. Have a great time. Bring the Christmas spirit to all the children's and adults. The children's and children's at heart. Have a great time. You have a raccoon magnet saying be gay, do crime, and now got it from a music festival. Amazing. Right? This diva. Again, just because a couple seems cishet does not mean that they are. Also, I don't know if Kermie and Piggy should be a couple, but I ship it because of my heritage. My heritage of being a longtime Muppet fan. I'm like, look, we're gonna be with Piggy or she will hi-ya you. But yeah, Fierce and Fabulous. This is just actually looking at this, I almost wonder, like, this looks so much like Cirque Colors Once Upon a Time as the topper. There's like a lips, there's a heart, there's like a lightning bolt in the background here. Yeah, drag Piggy. Exactly. Kermit and Piggy have a lavender marriage in your mind. Do you mean like they're both queer and they're just like, they're just doing it? Is that what that means? I've heard that term, but I don't know what it means off the top of my head. All right, so next up is one that I am so excited about, but I know that other people probably have no idea what this is. But this is the Shaggy Dog 65th anniversary pin. It also has glitter back here, and I thought it looked so cool. And I also loved this movie. I just realized I didn't think about this earlier, but so in the Shaggy Dog, it's one of the live action Disney movies, and this is lime green. It's really not doing it justice. That's a little bit better, but like it's not doing it justice on screen. In this movie, there's a woman who has a shaggy dog whose name is Chiffon, and then there's this guy who turns into a shaggy dog that looks just like Chiffon. I don't think anything untowards happens, but to be honest, I don't remember. But anyway, we also had a dog named Chiffon, named after the shaggy dog. So yeah, I just thought this was so fucking cute. Yeah, you do. Excuse me, that's what it means. Yeah. I'm so glad. I was so surprised. Like, I have more stuff downstairs. I'll send you guys a picture later. I got a tiki cup, you know, the big tiki mugs that you like have tropical drinks out of. I saw it from across the room. I eyed it from across the room. It was this big green tiki cup. On the top was like a tiki head of Greedo from Star Wars, who shot second. And under him was a tiki of Han, and they both have their guns. like both of their heads. It is absolutely fucking insane. Like, the shopping today was insane, I gotta say. All right, so this is one that I got for $1.99. It's this random Star Wars guy, but he has these floppy arms and legs. I just thought this was so silly. I love it. It just, because it's supposed to, I think, look like an action figure, and it does look like an action figure, and it acts like an action figure. And I just think that this, like, even though I don't know the character or really anything about him, like, I really, really enjoy just the vibes of this. I think it's got great colors. I think it's got a great aesthetic. I think it's really, really fun. So I got this one. And then I got another one. Husbando said it's the guy who C-3PO takes the arm off of, but good question. Does it say who it is? Let me look on another one to see where the name is. It looks like it doesn't. It looks like these don't come with names on them. Yeah, and I have no fucking clue who this guy is. I thought for a second it might be Admiral Akbar, but if that's Admiral Akbar, they need their eyes checked. But yeah, I don't think it's Admiral Akbar. I don't know who you are, my good sir. But he do be flopping. And I do love him. He's so fucking weird. So yeah, these were on sale for $1.99. Can't imagine why they were on sale for $1.99. Why doesn't everybody own these? These unrecognizable characters. I like that they're unrecognizable. Because then, you know. Because then you know. Do we have any more pins in there? No. All right, so next up, something a little bit, they're secret characters. They only present themselves to the worthy, and I am worthy. All right, this one's not that interesting, but they had a whole bunch of these Haunted Mansion pins in these awesome neon colors. These are more neon colors, and they're showing up on my screen right now. But it's still like, the pink is definitely a pastel neon, and like the blue is not like, it's not an ultra neon, but it still has a neon vibe to it. Anyway, it just says time to party, and it's one of the ghosts swinging from the chandelier. Yeah, I'm like, this is Steve from Star Wars. This is Jeff Vader. It's Jeff Vader. All right, but yeah, so I got this, and I liked all the pins, but I like this one the best, so I decided just to get one because I didn't need all of them. They were only $3, but you know, sometimes you don't need to spend. Just because it's $3 doesn't mean I need to spend $12. You know what I mean? And then the one that just speaks to my heart, like when I saw this, I like squeed. I was so excited. It is a little figment on a cloud under a rainbow. Look at. Sorry, I'm just having a moment here. I'm just having a moment with my figment on a cloud. And I just was thinking, Tina has a figment costume. Jenny Nicholson in her Halloween Patreon video wore the cutest figment costume that ever existed. I might show you. I'm not going to show you any of the video because y'all didn't pay for it like I did. But honestly, let me show you her costume. She also had a cold, so her voice was like more affected than usual. And to me, that's amazing. It really does do that. It really does do it for me.
I don't like the sound.
It really does do it for me. Let me find a cute still of her. I mean, they're all cute, but let me find one that I feel like she would enjoy that somebody had seen. You know what I mean? When you find somebody cute, you find everything that they do cute. But you still want to be respectful of what they want people to see. That's a cute one. It's a pretty cute one. Like, she kind of got her mouth open weird, but like, it's cute. She's not totally in focus either, but oh my god, if I'd known, I would have just gotten him one. But yeah, look at this outfit. She got a little hat. It's such a cute hat. And little wings. And she's wearing the little orange sweater. It is so freaking cute. Oh my god. This is, I want a pin of this, actually. It's just Jenny. Sorry that I'm creepy about Jenny Nicholson. But sometimes you gotta be a creep. Anyway, point is, so freaking cute. That was the best. And she was going over abandoned animatronics, and like, she was freaking out. So join Jenny Nicholson's Patreon, by the way, because it's the best Patreon that's ever existed. But yeah, she was like she was like looking at videos of abandoned animatronics, and she was like getting scared by the abandoned animatronics, and she had a cold, and it was just the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. That will be in my heavy rotation for sure of my Jenny Nicholson videos that I watch whenever I'm like doing housework. Like if I'm like doing a big project, I'll just throw on Jenny Nicholson and like vibe to old Jenny Nicholson videos that I've watched before. All right, so that was my Disney pin haul. There were other things that I got excuse me, that I got a sweatshirt that is not quite my size right now, but husbando can fit into it. So he's gonna be using that, and then I might borrow it later. And we got some like puzzles for my sister. I know you're all on the edge of your seat. What else did you buy, Stephanie? They have so many though at that place. They have so many Loungefly bags for like so cheap. I want to see your friend's Figment tattoo. Honestly, if I were to get another tattoo, yeah, right? If I got another tattoo, I would consider getting a Figment tattoo. I need to go to my mom's house and look at all of our old pictures, because I am 99.99% sure that there is a picture of me and my sister and Figment and Dreamfinder. And like, although we only went to Disney World when I was like 3 years old, I remember meeting Figment. I legit, it was one of those things that was a memory. It definitely wasn't one of those things where I saw the thing and I built the memory. It was one of those things that I remembered. And then when I saw like Figment on like TV or something after, I was like, or I saw the picture or something, I was like, yes, I remember meeting that man. And it's so interesting because one of the biggest Imagineers, let me throw on my things and I'll show you a picture while I'm soaking off. I feel so good today, by the way, everybody. Like, I feel like last stream I was just kind of like dying. But I feel so ready to hang out and just like have a good time, and I love days like this. I love days like this. This is the meaning, the true meaning of Christmas. And by Christmas I mean stream. I keep trying to like reach over. I keep trying to reach over to get my acetone, but it's right here. All right. My fingies have healed enough that they can be out most of the day, but not enough that I can just like, they're not totally healed yet. But I've been, because I have like cracks, like I have like wrinkly cracked skin on these two fingers. I'm sure partially to do with a lot of acetone use. And they've been bad for weeks. I should probably actually go to the dermatologist, because I've never gone to him about this exact problem, even though I have it every once in a while. But yeah, I've been using just like wearing gloves and using Vaseline to kind of like keep them protected and stuff. And then finally the other day, I was like, you know, I'm gonna put on my like homebrew nail oil with jojoba and argan and vitamin E. And I did that, and they got so much better overnight. Because like they used to be wrinkly and cracky, but also like really like stiff and thick, like the skin like stiffened up. It was weird. So like, yeah, I fixed that. So we're like on the way to having fixed fingies. I already removed their nail polish. They're just gonna hang out today. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. So I went to Disney World. It must have been 1990. It must have been either 1989 or 1990, but probably 1990. Pretty sure I was 3 years old. My mom told me that I had to stop using the bottle. I remember when she said, like, we were going to Disney World, and my mom was like, Mickey won't let you use the bottle at Disney World, is what she said. I don't remember this, but this is a story she told me as an adult. That she was like, yeah, Stephanie, like, you gotta, like, you know, drink like a big girl. You can't use the bottle at Disney World. And so, like, I was like, okay, you know, can't disappoint Mickey. I'm gonna learn to drink like a big girl, I guess. And yeah, it worked. And then apparently I saw the babies drinking out of bottles, and I was like, you fucking liar. I could have been living it up on the bottle here. Okay, so Dream Finder. Imagineer. There's an Imagineer who is incredibly famous, and I mean, amongst, you know, us, amongst, you know, people who care. And his name, I can't recall. Incredibly famous. Don't know who he is. What is his, is it Steve? It's not Steve Kirk, is it? That's not, no. That's a different guy. Imagineer with the piercings. He's so cool, but he's allowed to be an Imagineer and totally violate Disney look. Near piercings. Yes, Joe Road. Joe Road is his name. And I'm pretty sure he was Dreamfinder at one point. You had a professor who was potty trained because her mom said, I'd like to take you to Disney, but changing your diaper would mean less time for fun. And my prof said she learned in like a week. That's incredible. That is so funny. I love that. That is such like, so much respect. My mom was like, Mickey won't let you. And that person's mom was just like she just laid it out. She just laid it out. And I respect that so much. So this is Joe Road or Joe Rohde. Actually, I think he probably goes by Joe Rohde. And he always dresses like this with like the big stretch ears. He's been doing that like since before it was cool. And here's him in a Jungle Cruise costume, or at least a Jungle Cruise-esque costume. Yeah, and I do believe that he was a Dreamfinder. Joe Rohde Dreamfinder. Yes. Yes, this is him. Yeah, he was in the original videos as Dreamfinder. And I wonder if, because I know he also roamed the parks and he developed the character. I wonder if we met him. I always think about that. There's a few people who play Dreamfinder who are pretty important. But yeah, look how freaking cute. All right, like, I'm sorry, but look how freaking cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. This is circa 1987. Okay. So if this was circa 1987, then I probably did not meet Dreamfinder. I probably didn't meet Joe Rohde as Dreamfinder. I probably met somebody else as Dreamfinder. But look how fucking cute. Like, Figment is so fucking cute, but like also Dreamfinder. And then they made Dreamfinder, comics, which I actually want to get. We're going to be going to a comic shop tonight. Maybe I will, maybe I'll buy these tonight. Look at this. This is like, I don't know if it's a backstory or something. But look. Ah! Like, I'm dying. Like, Dreamfinder daddy, please come find me in my dreams. So fucking cute though. I'm sorry. I'm like, if you didn't come here to just watch me go so fucking cute in a million times about Figment and Dreamfinder, then you came to the wrong place, because this is my life now. We're never stopping. We're never stopping calling this cute. All right, everybody, let's do some fucking nails. Let's do some nails. I'm gonna do those born in the 80s, made in the 80s one. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is, I forgot how much Metamorphosis stains. Oh my god. It could be worse. It could be like this nail. It could be worse. Oh, look, it has gotten worse. I think I need to, let me let that one wait a little bit longer before I take it off. Because these ones, okay, it's rubbing off. Let me get some, cuticle remover can often help remove staining as well. So let's just do a little bit of a rub. And also cuticle remover is great at just, you know, softening your cuticles and making your nails look nice. I could soften that one right there. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot better. I believe it's because there's some acid in this. I'm gonna leave Cutique over here on this side, let it soften. But yeah, I think there's some sort of acid that helps soften your cuticles, break them down. Yeah. So pro tip, if your nails are stained, before you cry about it, grab some cuticle remover, let it sit on your nails for a little bit. How do I like the orderly cuticle removal? You've only used Sally Hansen, one in the blue bottle. You know, I think I like the Sally Hansen more, but it's fine. You know, it's fine. Like, I don't have like particularly tough cuticles, so like, if you find, you know, if you're like, if you feel like you have particularly tough cuticles, then perhaps perhaps you need that. I don't know. Yeah. No, cuticle remover is great. Cuticle remover is essential. Yeah. See? All that blue that didn't come off with acetone's coming right off with this. I feel like using cuticle remover on your nail is like almost halfway between buffing and not buffing. Just watch out though how hard you scrub with it, because like I have like made my nail peel by scrubbing off remover. Yeah. But yeah, like I'm out of Sally Hansen right now. I'm looking over here because I didn't throw away the bottle yet, but I'm out. So I've just been using this. And also, I have over here right next to me a professional softener and remover that I bought when I went to go visit Plus Life Lacquer in Vegas. We went to like a nail tech store because she's a nail tech. And so I use that too, and that one works as well. So if you have access to a beauty, like a real beauty store, it really got the stain off of my pinky. Like it's not there at all anymore. Like anymore at all. My emphasis is on the wrong syllable. By the way, next week, tonight, no movie. Next week, we are watching Perfume, finally. This is a rare case where I have never seen this movie, but everybody is like, it is so wild. It is so good. You have got to see it. Apparently it has Alan Rickman in it. And who was the other one that y'all were telling me was in it? Alan Rickman's enough. Alan Rickman, you can get me to watch almost anything with Alan Rickman in it. You better fucking believe it. Dustin Hoffman. I also love Dustin Hoffman. He's so cute. Oh, so excited. So excited. But yeah, this is just like the generic professional use only cuticle softener that if I can't find my other ones, I use. It's different. It's very thick and creamy. I like it. It's fine. It's not like, it's nothing really to write home about, but it's good. Where is, okay, here's this. But I have another bottle of dry and prep somewhere, and I found it a while ago, and I was like, yeah, I found it. And now I don't know what I did with it. And Paddington himself, Ben Wishaw. I don't really know who that is, except for I guess it's Paddington. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see this movie that everybody loves. I'm going in almost completely like dry. He's a real cutie. I'm so excited. You know I love cuties. You know I do. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. All right. We're drying out. We're drying out. And let's do the bonder. I'm still thinking about this story that Doomed reblogged on Tumblr about Thanksgiving. It's somebody's just like family story. And basically it was like, there's like their aunt and her husband, and they were like right-wing conspiracy theorists. And like the younger kids, or the younger adults really, had been like, I think kids as well, I'm not sure. Point is, the younger people had been arguing with the husband all day. The aunt had been like trying to run interference the whole day. The grandpa was like telling like the conservative uncle like stop being an asshole, whatever. And while that was going on, like one of the grown men and grandpa were like smoking the turkey and a Cornish game hen in their smoker. So, excuse me. They were doing that and whatever. And then like they realized that they could take the turkey after it was done cooking, stuff it, but also stuff the Cornish game hen, and then stuff the Cornish game hen inside the turkey. So turgame hen is what they were making. So like this two other people have been like crazy all day. They cut open the turkey in a way that everything spills out, and it's very, very fancy, and everyone's like, ooh, wow. And like, is it fucked up to stuff the corpse of a Cornish game hen? Yeah, set up a gorgeous reveal. Do I think it's kind of fucked up to shove a bird at another bird when you cook it? A bit, but like you're already eating it, so I'm not here to fucking judge you over that. And that is impressive. I would be impressed if I saw that. Absolutely. But the aunt like legit started screaming and was like, oh my God, we're going to hell. We did an abortion. And then she broke her chair because she was freaking out so much. And so, like, as a freaking joke, one of the older gentlemen was like, hey, like, I'm so sorry that you were upset about that. Like, how about I make you some eggs since you don't want to eat the turkey? And she's like, that would be lovely. And they're just like watching her eat the eggs. Like, anyway, a beautiful story. A beautiful Thanksgiving story. All right. Let that dry, and then we are going to go in. Okay, well, actually, let me decide, because I actually think I might end up using the baby girl. What did I do with my new stamping plates? Stephanie, why are you like this? There's so many things I need to get off this table. This absolutely is why. I'm sure, like, this... I feel pretty sure that had they taken a second to remind this lady that birds lay eggs, she probably would have remembered. Like, not trying to give too much credit to anybody. But you know, humans carry fetuses and turkey carried gay men. This is just science, Earth Girl. This is, I read it the way you, I ignored your punctuation, so don't worry about it. All right. I think I'm going to do the Rubik's Cube. I think I'm going to do the Rubik's Cube and made in the 80s. And I think that's really all I need to do. And just have fucking Waldo peeking around. Actually, I will. I'm going to put Waldo on my thumb. I'm going to put Waldo peeking around on my thumb. He peeking. You know? you get me? You follow? He peeking. Let me know if you need a refresher on that concept. Waldo, he peeking. Waldo's face when he peeking. All right, all right, all right, all right. So, we are going in with baby girl lacquers. By the way, I'm gonna like adjust my microphone a bit. I'm gonna put it in exactly the worst position. Yeah, it immediately fell over. I'm like, come on. Stay at this very unstable position for me. There we go. That should stay. I need this like just in my face enough. By the way, one sec. I'm gonna let the sneasel out. One sec. All right, we're a little bit less stuffy now. You're excited about the peeking? I'm also excited about the peeking. He peeking, you know. What you gonna do? Alrighty. The cap is already crusty, so I guess I probably just over poured it or like poured out a little bit. Because, yeah, this is more of a primary color polish. So Waldo will go well. It looks like we have a bit of a, like, lack of glitters up high. If you know Waldo, you know he peeking. Absolutely. I've always said this. So we're just going to take, this is a nice trick, I know. You take a, you can kind of see the magnet going. You take a magnet for magnetized polish. And you can magnetize the balls on the inside of your polish. And you can use that to help you mix up your polish a bit. It's great if you have a polish with lots of bits in it that get stuck to the side. I learned this. We've been talking a lot about Plus Life Lacquer today. I learned this from Plus Life Lacquer. Summer from Plus Life Lacquer, of course. So we're just going to do a little mixing. So far, my critique of this brand, it's the first time I've tried this brand. And if I'm not mistaken, they're a pretty new brand, or at least not like, I don't hear a lot of people talking about them. So far, I did not hardly get any glitter on that first try. And also there was some stuff on the cap. And also their label does not fully fit onto the bottom of their bottle. So could use some improvement. But look at that. I mean, it's not coming off the brush very easily, but that's much better. Why I started putting it on my middle finger and not my index, Just keeping you on your toes. A lot of these glitters are like kind of sticking at the lid, like the lip of the bottle. And I don't mind that because that just means that like I can pick them up, you know? Hello, Polished Mess. What's up? How's everyone's Black Friday? Very good. Very good Black Friday. I just did a Disney pin haul because I went to the cast member only store with my friend who's a cast member and got so many cool pins. It was so much fun. And yeah, of course we did polish pickup. I only got the 2 funny ones that we were laughing so much about at polish pickup. How was your Thanksgiving though, Polished Mess? And if any of you want to share your Thanksgivings, I'd love to hear about them. I had a very nice Thanksgiving. My sister cooked. I brought some appetizers. We just generally hung out, vibed. Our dear friend from childhood came over for a bit. It was a really good time. My sister still hangs out with that dear friend a lot, but they were like, my sister's 4 years older than me, and that is, you know, that's her friend. But because we were all so close. He's my friend too. Yeah, the base to glitter ratio that I'm getting is a little not great. Hello, Short Nail Arts. You thought I'd take a peek at Danny Viana. You don't have any, and they never interest you at PPU, but you wound up with 22 in your cart. By Danny Viana? I almost love the Danny Vianas. But yeah, I'm not using it right now, although it's so fucking gorgeous. Just because like I wanted to use it today, but I also wanted to use the Baby Girl. And then I realized that the thing I wanted to stamp, that like I had something I wanted to stamp with the Baby Girl. I think that this is the kind of polish that you kind of just have to like go around and be like, do I have a good, like, yeah, right now I'm getting a lot of good glitters. Yeah, and they're still not stopping. This is one of those polishes that you gotta just kind of like dab on and then hope the top coat's gonna fix the rest. Let's see, you did your immediate family and your niece on dinner Tuesday after watching Wicked. You didn't have to cook anything, and then we sang to Hamilton. Your niece just getting into musicals. She loved it. That's amazing. Oh, that's awesome. It's all Hamilton all the time over there. How did you like Wicked, Polished Mess? I've pretty much only heard good things about the actual movie. I've heard a lot of like weird controversy stuff around the production, or mostly just like the people who are in it, like Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. The whole poster, this is the wildest, most offensive thing I've ever seen drama that was incredibly bizarre. Excellent. I did want to be a hater about it, but you know, I would rather the people who really care, the fans. Every big Wicked fan I've talked to about it has loved it, so I'm really happy about that. I am a medium Wicked fan. I'm absolutely not a Wicked fan. It came out when I was in high school and performed musical theater. So like, you know, You know we were all over that shit. This is going to be thick. This is going to... She thick, y'all. I'm just dabbing the brush kind of towards the base of my nail to, like, get that... Like, build that line down there. Because, like... I don't know if... I don't know if this is the fault of the polish or not. It's just, like... really inconsistent. It's kind of dry. Maybe I need some thinner in it. But at the same time, like, I do think it looks really good. This also might be the kind of polish that I should be waiting a little bit between coats. But yeah, I am getting plenty though. Plenty of things. It's just a bit hard. Yeah, that's it. It's a bit hard to work with. Just a bit hard to work with. But that's okay. We can do hard things, like work with this polish. Oh, God, yeah. So I'll tell you what the poster thing was. So the original Wicked poster is a picture from the show. Is a picture of Glinda whispering to Elphaba, and Elphaba has her hat pulled over her eyes, and she has a smile on her face. Somebody edited the Wicked poster to look like that. So let me, I'm just gonna look up Wicked poster drama, because I'm sure I can find... So yeah, this needs to dry anyway. Let me put on my pinky really quick. Hello, Jojo. How are you doing? Let me do one last coat on my pinky and just get that ready. Because this shit do need to be drying. Because it's so thick. All right. So. The original Wicked poster. Here is a very good example. The original, I wanted to be more center, but I guess I could open image in new tab. There we go. The original Wicked poster looks like this. The original poster that's supposed to look like this poster looks like this. Yeah, she was. I'll read the thing. I'll read it for y'all because it was pretty wild. Is this, which I personally don't really like her expression here. I just think it's very plain. I don't think it really says anything. I don't really know what she's trying to emote here. And that's going to come into play later, but that's just my personal opinion. That's just my opinion. She's allowed to believe what she wants and think what she wants. And then this is the poster somebody edited to look more like that poster. They covered up Ariana Grande's face entirely. They covered her eyes. They gave her red lips. And they made her smile. Like the poster. An edit of the poster. Anyway, so she posted this on her social media, followed by, I think, millions of people, at least hundreds of thousands. And let me open this image in new tab as well. She said, oh, I can't like see it through here. Let me see if I can find a version that I can actually read. Oh, that's like really small though. There we go. She said, this is the wildest, most offensive thing I have ever seen. I have seen, not ever. She didn't say ever. Equal to that awful AI of us fighting, equal to people posing the question, is your P word green? None of this is funny, none of this is cute. It degrades me, it degrades us. The original poster is an illustration. I'm a real life human being who chose to look right down the barrel of the camera to you, the viewer, because without words, we communicate with our eyes. That's where it comes in. Again, my opinion. It did not communicate anything to me except for I don't know. Our posters are homage, not an imitation. To edit my face and hide my eyes is to erase me, and that's just deeply hurtful. So like, if she's offended by this, I understand. But to say it's the wildest, most offensive thing she ever had seen, especially, I mean, okay, she actually didn't share it from who made it. She shared it from a person who reposted it, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. But I don't know. I think when you have that big of a platform, maybe. She had since apologized and said that she should have just like sent it to her friends. And I think that was probably the correct choice. But yeah, it was pretty weird. It was a pretty weird thing to get so mad about that. But again, you know, I'm not her. I don't know. And I'm sure like I've gotten mad about stuff that I realized later I should not have gotten mad about. And that's because that's partially because of something I've been learning in DBT. That's totally what someone with the green pussy would say. Incredible. Like when we get really mad about things, there are things called what do they call them in y'all, let's look up the model of emotion. Here we go. We got it. Vulnerability factors. You disagree? You don't think Fiona would react this way? She's known for having strange frustrations online, according to some people online, apparently. Yeah, and I know that she wasn't cast in the color purple, and she blames it on, like, issues with the director. So I think she might just maybe need to do some DBT. I'm assuming somebody just asked her that. Like, one time I went into, my husband and I were on our honeymoon. We were driving to Vegas for our honeymoon, and he had pink hair at the time. And this dude working at a gas station walked up to me, and like, how he said it was kind of incomprehensible, except for I did understand that he was trying to basically imply, like, if your boyfriend or husband or whatever has pink hair, do you have pink pubic hair? Right as I was going into their bathroom. And I was like, oh my God. Did you also see the interview about having to hold space for the lyrics of Defying Gravity? What does that mean? I mean, I understand, I know holding space is a thing. But yeah, vulnerability factors. Sometimes when you're mad at something, you probably wouldn't have gotten so mad if you didn't have so many vulnerability factors, which could be something like you didn't eat that day, you didn't sleep enough, you're mad about something else is bothering you, or, you know, you're triggered about something that happened before. I get like crazy angry about stuff that literally doesn't matter sometimes. And so I have to like bring myself a step back. And it's not like stuff that I'm telling myself, like, your opinion doesn't matter, your feelings don't matter. It's like, I am angry at you because you like the new Dragon Age game and I don't like it, even though I didn't play it. And I am ready to start a shouting match about this. And it's like, girl, this is like, what the fuck? Calm the fuck down. You're allowed to not like this game. They're allowed to like it. Calm down. So yeah, I've been there, but also we're trying to work on it. Oh, you've been filming for Plus Life Locker. That's so awesome. It is so much work, so I don't fucking do it, really. Great Kitty Story. Somebody did graffiti of the original poster like 20 years ago and wrote the coochie thing on it because it looks like Linda is whispering to Elphaba. Interesting. That's less offensive than my example because it has like literally nothing to do with Cynthia Erivo. Have people been asking her that? Or did they edit her picture to say that? I don't know. All right. Clean up these edges, and then we're gonna put on some top coat. Because this is a lumpy polish, and also it's a polish that is probably not going to dry on its own enough for me to stamp. So we're going to put on a top coat. You think she meant this is her pussy's green moment? It feels like to me, it sounds like she was trying to, like she said, Okay, equal to people posing the question. Okay. So yeah, she did not necessarily imply it was to her. Like, I don't really find that offensive either. But I know that I'm a bit like blasé about all that stuff. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. I was feeling worse for her and I don't feel as bad now. I was like, yeah, if you don't want people saying that to you, that does suck. But if they're saying that about superstar Adela Dazeem. Do y'all remember the Adela Dazeem moment? Because I will never forget the Adela Dazeem moment. It's so funny. Like, whenever my sister and her wife hang out, I'll like react to stuff, and she's like, "That's always what your sister says too." So every time I hear Idina Menzel, I'm like, "Adela Dazeem," and she's like, "Your sister does that too." And I'm like, "Yeah, she does." My husband would never say that about me, though, because I'm pretty sure that everything that I say every time something happens, he is also adopted. We just say the same thing. We just both yell out Adela Dazeem. He will never live it down. Okay, fair play. I understand if he doesn't like that he did that, but I would like to hope that he is proud of it, because I feel like he should be. I feel like John Travolta should find that really funny. I find it really funny. I don't think poorly of him about it. I think it's the most amazing thing that's ever happened. There's other things to think poorly about John Travolta for. It doesn't need to be that he called Idina Menzel Adela Dazeem. So you're so tired. I'd be working at 4. Why? Why? Okay. Enjoy your nap. You deserve it. Why do you have to be at work that early? That is crazy. Were you working on a Thanksgiving parade? Shit. All right. All right. Oh, they're so nice. They're so nice. These do look really nice. And if they're not like super, if they actually dry, I'll be extremely excited about it. Oh yeah, Black Friday. Trying to like show y'all. This polish is not getting picked up by my camera very well. There we go. Now I'm just still laughing about Adela Dazeem. All right. We are making 2 images. Oh, 3. 3, because Waldo be peeking. I almost forgot that Waldo be peeking. When you worked at Joanne, you think you opened at 5 a.m. for doorbusters. That is crazy. I understand it, though. I'm sure it wasn't like... It wouldn't be fun to, like, just deal with, like... Like, you want those people who are, like, camping out to, like, get out. To be done. Oh, I see, I see. We took advantage of a Black Friday sale from a hardware store because we needed to buy a new microwave. I might actually use it today, but I'd have to use it just like on my countertop because it's actually a microwave that's a built-in. But I do have leftovers from Thanksgiving, and I'm kind of like, can I just take it out of the box and just like microwave my leftovers? And then we can like do the whole shebang after. Could we do that? All right. Okay, it's a good time to do the it's quiet music time. Great time to open up stamping plate. If I can get it. Here we go. Got it. Perfect. Second one's never as good, but let's go. Come on. Oh. Can use these tweezers. That was way more satisfying than usual. All right, all right. Some people take acetone to their plates immediately. I don't generally do that. But if the first pickup doesn't work, I sure am. So let's try it. It is not the cleanest pickup, but it is an okay pickup, but I think I can do better. What did I do with my frickin' lint roller? Hello? Oh, I put it down here for some reason. Okay. So let's grab this. Wipe it down. Can do the whole plate. All right. Oh yeah, I moved this over. I'm like, why is it so crowded right now? So I moved the microphone over so you could all hear the stamping plate. I think I need more black stamping polish, which is a shame. All right, perfect. There we go. Rubik's Cube, perfection. All right, next we're gonna do Made in the 80s. We don't need to clean it yet because we're just moving over to the next image. There we go. This one's also pretty good. It's got a little bit of hollowness towards the outer edge of the Made in the 80s, but honestly, it's good enough that I don't really think this needs a second go over. And then the third one we're gonna get is, of course, our main man, Walder's. Let's get it. Waldio, it is your time. I'm just realizing, I think the thing on top of him is like the Cheeseheads guy, like from String Cheese. From the String Cheese. Waldo definitely needs another go. He just has this like line that's going through his hair. So he needs one more pickup. All right. Let's go, Waldo. And yeah, his edges are a bit, I'm so tempted. You know, I'm gonna do it one more time just because it's because my fucking polish is so low. I didn't even realize it was so low. And I don't think I have another good black stamping polish, unfortunately. I should have contacted Super Sticky. You know, that was not the correct. That was not the correct one. I should have contacted. I bought some of the Super Sticky base coat from She Modern. And I should have contacted them to tell them it didn't really work. But I didn't, and I should have done that. So then I would have some right now. Hello, Luna. Hello, how was your Thanksgiving, Luna, if you celebrate? I think you're in the States. Not that everybody in the States celebrates, but I think there's a good chance you do. All right, and then pick it up. All right, that is definitely a better Waldo. His little hairs look a little weird, though. Oh, no, I think I got some stuff in my glove. And I think it's because I think I need to wash this with alcohol. Okay, first let's get the acetone. And then we're going to wash this with alcohol as soon as it dries. It was yummy and relaxing. How was yours? Very, very similarly relaxing and yummy. Because, yeah, I went in on this with my other... Waldo does not want you to catch him. That's the thing about Waldo, is that he's like, oh, you want me? You can't have me. You're ready to peek. Did anybody do a non-turkey Thanksgiving? We had turkey, but my sister-in-law smoked it, and it was incredible. Damn. They're just getting worse and worse. And also, there's, like, fuzz on this one. There's, like, cotton fuzz. Waldo, why? So you had a vegetarian Thanksgiving. You and your mom, always, as always, ate a bunch and watched football. Excellent. So what is the main dish of a vegetarian Thanksgiving? Did you do a tofurkey, or is it like what do you do for the protein at a vegetarian Thanksgiving? I blame my polish for this, by the way, or the fact that my polish, it's even worse. Waldo, you better not disappoint me again after so many disappointments. You know what I realized is that I cleaned off the plate, but the stamper might be affected because I've been using the stamper. So let's get another stamper and see if it's unaffected. We're gonna get this square stamper. I'm not gonna go in with one of my nice stampers. And let's also clean off, remove this layer of sticky. I very rarely have this hard of a time with a stamp. I should have just used the first one. Let's see. You had a croissant-sized edible for Thanksgiving. Are you still high? You're gonna do a tri-tip dinner, but your mother-in-law offered a turkey. And we went with that. We'll do tri-tip for New Year's then. Your partner and I get the box from the grocery deli. Has everything pre-cooked inside. We have Thanksgiving alone. It's very relaxing. That sounds lovely. Actually, that sounds very lovely. The one year my husband and I hosted Thanksgiving, we went to Lucille's barbecue. And we got their Thanksgiving dinner and brought it home. It was the year my sister and her wife got married. And it was very close to Thanksgiving. Okay. He is passable now. This is as good as it's gonna get for right now. I need to wash this. So we'll put it to the side and I'll go wash it later on. I need tape. I need tape. I need tape. And lots of it. You definitely had turkey-like substance. Yeah. Like, I really love my family's Thanksgiving dinner. The stuff that we cook. We kind of did it pared down this year because we are trying to pare down because unfortunately, like, everybody in my family is getting older. There are no kids. And the older people are very big on like, well, let's just keep going the way we always have. And my sister and I are like, look, like we don't have enough energy to pick up the slack that y'all have unfortunately dropped since you are a little more mature. So we are slowly paring things down. Okay. All right. So I need to look up a picture of a Rubik's Cube because although I know in my heart what a Rubik's Cube looks like, if you held a gun to my head, I wouldn't necessarily know all the colors. All right, so we got orange, yellow, blue, red, white. You love Thanksgiving. Your aunt just isn't as good a cook as your mom was or your dad, or you are, so it was okay. You wish you could do it. You really need to get your kitchen plumbing fixed. You know, it's just too much money. That sucks so much. Yeah, I wish you could have your kitchen back. Wham! All right. I think I'm going to copy the color scheme of one of these, of one of the Rubik's Cubes I'm looking at, because I always hate it if I'm like wrong. I don't want to accidentally put too many colors. Too many of the same colors. But let's get it out. We got Orly Plastic Jungle. We got... Let's see. We got Orly Claim to Fame. We got Orly, it's Brittany Beach. We got Orly New Horizons. We got Orly Haute Red. And we need white. Do I have an Orly white out? There we go. We got ourselves some Orleys. We can go. So it reminds you how no one can draw a bicycle from memory despite using them and seeing them regularly, right? My in-laws like never, they don't really like value tradition. So like going to their house for Thanksgiving really never is kind of like and what one would expect from a Thanksgiving. But it is very relaxing, as you say. And I don't think I would ever like if you held a gun to my head and like made me do it, I would like cook Thanksgiving dinner because like I'm not like the world's greatest cook, but like I know my way around a kitchen. I can use, you know, I can cook things. I can follow a recipe. But I don't really want to do that. All right, so I'm going to use this image of a Rubik's Cube. Is my Rubik's Cube. Some people have their Roman Empire. I have this Rubik's Cube, my Rubik's Cube. Oh, that sucks. I wasn't good as last year. So she made a turkey breast. Somehow it was not a normal turkey breast. It was a manufactured one. What? Why though? My question is why? So you had Gardein turkey cutlets, Morningstar chicken patties with mushroom gravy as your protein. Mushroom gravy sounds so fucking good. Neither you or your mom are very chefy anymore. We also have potato stuffing, green beans, and chocolate pie. Okay, that sounds lovely. That sounds absolutely lovely. All right, we're gonna go in with It's Brittany Beach. And let's get our teensiest, tiniest brush. Let's get this. For our teensiest, tiniest Rubik's Cube. All right, so these. I'm gonna do white last. Here is the blue. And then 2 blue towards the back. And I do believe that's all the blue this one has. It was easier as a turkey roast or something. Like... At what cost, as we've said so far already. Your brother did a vegetarian Thanksgiving this year, and he's very chefy. He made some kind of stuffed squash main, but he's in another state, so he didn't get any of that. So is your whole family vegetarian? How interesting. The cap is coming off of this. I've decided that as much as I liked museum gel when I first started using it, museum gel is actually not a very good substance to put your cabochons on with. So I'm going to be going back to blue tack. So I tried the glue dots people recommended, but maybe I just didn't get the right ones. I don't know. Maybe someone will have to send me their like actual link to good glue dots. Your family is very anti-vegetable, even on Thanksgiving. They don't have green beans and shit. Okay, so here we have 3 of these at the bottom, or 2 of these? 2 of these. That blue, this one blue square is really not filled in all the way. I went a little over with that orange, but it's going to go into red, so I'm not too worried. The red will probably bleed into the orange anyway. So Doesn't matter too much. And then we got orange here. I need to give myself a little more orange. All right, enjoy your bonus small Thanksgiving. You are welcome for stream. You also made some salad with bacon, so there you go. Oh, all right. I really like vegetarian food. Like I know a lot of vegetarian restaurants that like I tend to like the food at better than like regular restaurants. So still though, as someone who is just a stickler for protein, you gotta have an actual protein. Squash isn't very high in protein. Nowadays, I'm big on eating my protein and my vegetables before I eat anything else because a variety of reasons, but one reason is that that like helps stabilize your blood sugar. I'm not diabetic, but I've been pre-diabetic a few times. And I just find that I'm sure because it helps stabilize your blood sugar, it just makes me feel a lot better too. Like I just feel like I don't feel like a lot of times sugar for me can like make me feel kind of sick. And so I can enjoy the carbs more. Your uncle really liked it. That sucks. I wonder if you could go over there early and cook. All right, we're doing yellow. Why is this not wanting to get on the tip? All right, that's all the yellow. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, it takes days for my family too. Which is another reason we really have to pare down. Because, like, I'm not interested in doing that for days. It's one of those things where it's like, do I really love the food and the memories and stuff? Like, yeah, for sure. But to me, the having to do all that work. Which way is this? Is harder than the day is good. Yeah, that's also a big difference. Yeah, that's also, you're getting a little insight. That's just the problems I have sometimes. Is that, yeah, like if I'm doing it at my own house, it's like a lot of work, but like maybe I would enjoy it, but having to like leave your home to go help for days when you're an adult with your own life is difficult. But now my sister does it, and it was super delicious. I mean, my sister and her wife. My sister's wife, like, did the turkey, so that was amazing. Yeah, right? It is baby girl. The formula going on sucked balls. I'll be honest. Like, we did get there. We did get there in the end. But at first I didn't pick up any glitters. Then I went in and like, you know, really thoroughly shook it. but it is a bit thick. I think I might add a little bit of thinner to it. Because it was thick and it was like getting goopy really early. I laid down another yellow. Because I thought that one of these had like a yellow that wasn't fully full, but I can't see it now. But you know, like I did get there. It's not like, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how well it dries. That's my one concern, is that it's gonna like not dry well. Like not dry all the way. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I do see where the yellow needs more. Okay. I wonder if I can still grab that yellow. And throw it in. Cast it in the fire. All right. More red. This red is going on in the biggest globs, and this red really bleeds a lot, so I'm kind of worried. Cat medicine time! Hell yeah! The Vanessa Malini got from PPU last month was so thin, it was really a pain in the ass. Yeah, no, I get you, I get you. Did you get the baby girl? Or are you just asking? Okay. Whew, really need to clean this neck. Because that was not fun, opening that. Especially with these gloves on. All right. And white on all the remainder. Because it does not matter if I hit the other colors with white. Accidentally put that in the blue. Whoopsie daisy. You know, it's not the worst formula ever. The worst formula ever, in my opinion, was Ember Lacquer's Milk Me White, which had no difference between 1 layer and 5, and hardly a difference between 1 layer and bare nail. If this fully dries, I'll honestly have no problem with it. But if it doesn't fully dry, then that'll be a problem. Yeah, it was. And like I messaged them being like, hey, I got this polish and it performs this way, and it doesn't look like it performs that way on the swatches that I saw. Was it intended to perform this way? And they like didn't read my message. And like I wasn't actually gonna message them. I don't really know why I was or wasn't. I don't know which one of these is newer. Whatever. All right. But I wanted to use it in a video, in a favorites video. Even though it was bad, because I love the name so much. But they never got back to me. This seems like the fresher one. Oh, that red in back has some issues. All right, well, I might be able to go in the front, or nobody might notice. We'll see. I might not even be able to tell when I put it on. They must have known it was crap and didn't even want to see a message about it, perhaps, honestly. But the thing is, here's the stupid thing. You know the thing where they use like an app to like repost your post? They reposted me twice. Same Manny. They reposted twice using it. So like, I was just kind of like, hello? Like, why don't you want to talk to me about this? But yeah, who the fuck knows? All right. Next up, let's do Made in the 80s. I'm just gonna look up Made in the 80s to kind of see like what color schemes people use. Okay, here's one, because like the colors that come with a Rubik's Cube don't scream 80s to me. But let's lean yellow and orange and blue. Yeah, the yellow, the orange, well, the blue is a little bit dark though, so maybe yellow and orange and green. Yeah, it was weird. It was definitely fucking weird. No doubt. And I gave them like a good long time. I gave them a good long time to like talk to me about it. And I think I did say I was going to put it in my video. So like, I don't feel bad talking about it now because like, I gave them a good long time. I didn't even ask for a refund or anything. I was just like, is this how it's supposed to be? And they were like, seen. I don't know if they actually read it or not. I don't remember if they actually left me on red or not. But it might be one of those things where like I was following them, but they weren't following me. 80s of the Hall Taco VHS tape. Yeah, exactly. I just want to keep it, freaking Rubik's Cube colored. So that all this goes together. So let's do orange here. And then I'll probably like my preferred aesthetic is like an 80s to 90s aesthetic. Early 90s, really. Even though I was, you know, coming into myself in the late 90s, early 2000s. Yes, exactly. And that's why we're also putting Waldo on today. Because he's red and white. He's going on my thumb though, so he's just like a little bonus. He's not part of the Rubik's Cube experience. Can't believe I didn't fill in that red square all the way. Welcome to Nitpick Time with Stephanie. I'm like, I can't believe I didn't fill in that tiny square, the one at the very back of the Rubik's Cube all the way. Everyone's gonna look at it and be like, what a loser. You're like, loser couldn't even fill in the Rubik's Cube all the way. Wait, what? Did we already discuss the weird new Waldo in that one commercial? No! I'm unaware of a weird new Waldo. A brave new Waldo, as it were. Wow, this does look a bit... Mexico? Oh, well, it's gonna be a bit Mexico. Weird Waldo. New Waldo commercial. Is it Etsy holiday commercial?
I love crowds, if you can believe it. That frenetic feeling, being surrounded by people.
No, no! Let's just...
Hold on, let me... Oh, I did it on my... Wait, no, I didn't. Hold on. Let me pause this.
This is final!
But then there's that.
I find you!
You found me, you found me. Some look for me,
There he is!
Yes!
Ciao, Wally!
though most people just look at me.
Excuse me. Are you Wally?
Yeah.
Literally!
Wherever I go, they always ask, where's Wally? Never, who's Wally? Sometimes it takes someone who really knows you to make you feel seen.
Gifts that say I get you. Etsy has it.
Okay, like, why was that weird? That was fucking adorable. That was so cute. What's wrong with it? That was the best commercial I've seen in years. Vero, I love your friend. Okay, fine, it's kind of cute. How could you not think that's so cute? All right. Speaking of Wally, where is he? Oh my God, he fell down. Waldo. Okay, let's look at a picture of Waldo. I would love if I was a skinny man, I would also dress as Waldo often. Not because I'm not saying I wouldn't do it now. Like, I have no problem being any character at my size, but I would want to look I'd want to really embody the Waldo, you know? Yeah, he's also a handsome young man. He's a good-looking guy. All right. So that, I believe, is all the red parts. Let me, make sure they're totally filled in. I, like, did a weird thing there and went outside the lines when I really just did not need to do that at all, but sometimes it happens. Cats got their medicine, and after medicine snacks, he also ordered some food. What'd you order? I want to order some food, but I'll probably make the food. I'm so excited. The microwave's working again, so I can just make leftovers. All right, Waldo. What is your skin tone? We'll try this random color club. That's close enough. Hello, Carolyn. Hello. Well, you're here pretty much just in time to watch the whole look go together. So we're doing Rubik's Cube nails on top of Baby Girl's Unsolved, which is a Rubik's Cube themed... Sorry, my light is not doing this justice. It's a Rubik's Cube themed polish, but also on my thumb, we're just doing a little peek in Waldo. My microwave got nude. Newed. I renewed my microwave. I got a new one. And like, it's not installed yet. But I'm pretty sure I can just put it on the counter. Like, I do intend to install it correctly, but Hubs wants me to wait until his dad could come down and help. But I think I can do it myself. But also, I have leftovers today. And I don't want to install it myself today. All right, I need to fill in his glasses. He's got these little tufts of hair up here and little, like, areas of skin. And, like, I wanted to do all the white last, but I've got to do, That's true, that's true. Just from Domino's, the Domino's, yeah. Sweet barbecue, bacon chicken, loaded tots, and a side of Parmesan bites. We used to get Domino's all the time and then just like eat it over a course of several days. All right. So let's... Sorry if you can't see Waldo very well. He's just very light. There's some area over here that needs to be filled up. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I did smudge his glasses just a tiny bit, but I don't think anyone's gonna notice. You get the Domino's and then you like eat it for days. It's how to do it. Oh, he also has some like skin on this side. Okay. Let's like redo the skin. Or I'll give myself a little pool of skin color. And let's just like get into them. Little crevices. Got them. And then we need brown hair for the Waldo. This hair's a little darker. I guess we'll just use our classic don't be suspicious for his hair. We always feel sick after we get Domino's, though, so we haven't gotten it in a long time. All right, all right. So let us... Now I'm having trouble seeing Waldo. It's so funny. I used to like get so close to my stamping when I would stamp. but I'm so used to doing stuff on stream. I'm so used to doing it at a distance now. All right. Let's fill in this line up here. Just get that in there. Let's look at what he's looking like. Very good. Filled in. Let's fill in these little hairs here. Yes, we got it. Oh, no. It's over here. It's over here that needs the fill-in. Perfection. We got it. We got him. I just need to fill in his white clothes. And then I want to, like, fill in the back. It's because it's greasy. It's why it tastes so good. You're so right. The fat carries the flavor. You got pizza from one of your local pizza places the other day, but they have changed their sauce and now it's almost inedible. That fucking sucks. There is one local pizza place that I love so much. Actually, now I'm realizing that's why we haven't gone to Domino's. Is because whenever we get pizza now, we get it from that place. Because, like, I was saying to my husband, like, I wanted to find... I like New York style pizza. And I was telling my husband, like, I want to find, like, my optimal New York pizza. And luckily, I pretty much found it at the first place we went. All right. Let's fill in behind your face, Waldo. Everything else should have enough. Enough pigmentation to work on its own. But I don't trust his skin too. You like Motor City pizzas from Costco's? I'm pretty sure that's Detroit style. Yeah, I'm sure it is hard to find where you are, son. You'd have ordered deep dish from Lou Malnati's, but that's super expensive. Also, just like, I tried the Lou Malnati's pizza. I actually like their meat pizza better than their regular pizza. But yeah, like that wouldn't like work for me for like pizza. I'm like, no, I need like actual pizza. This is like, I don't know, a cheese bread bowl. Oh, I didn't do the back of this made in the 80s in white. Do I think it's gonna need it? I don't think this is gonna need it. It could use another coat of its colors, though, to be quite honest. Hold on one sec. I'm just gonna do a real quick, like, I'm gonna use a bigger brush. I think some of the problems I'm having today is that I'm using a really tiny brush. And it was pretty essential for most parts of this. Like, of course, you're less likely to, like, go over the line using a smaller brush, but you're also less likely to, like, fill in the image completely. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's not a pizza, it's casserole. But yeah, the place that we found, I also hate, like, I'm so picky about my pizza, honestly. Like, not necessarily, I'm not really picky about, like, the pizza that, like, I get from, if it's, like, a pizza restaurant and they sell pizza, I'm usually pretty happy with their pizza. Like, to eat it when I get it. I'm usually like, this is pizza, wonderful. But I don't like leftover pizza in pretty much any way, shape, or form. I don't like it cold. I don't like it microwaved. I don't like it ovened. I don't like it in the million of ways everybody tells you, because I have tried them all. All the different ways to reheat pizza. And the thing is that I've tried that. The thing is that much like lightning does not strike the same place twice, or so they say. Also, pizza does not reheat. Cheese does not melt the same way twice. There is a reason that when you like buy any ready-made thing that has cheese on top, they like that you are supposed to like put in your oven or microwave, that they don't pre-melt that cheese, because like once the cheese is melted, it is not going to get that freshly melted feel again ever. So I have tried so many things. No, it's not Dippy Eggy. You're wrong. Banned. Yeah, if you know, like sometimes I do have it and I do heat it in my toaster oven. I feel like the best way I have found to reheat pizza is to put it in the microwave for a little bit and then put it into my toaster oven for a little bit, because that kind of like softens the pizza up and then crisps it. But like, I don't know, nowadays whenever we yeah, it will never melt the same way. Yeah, nowadays whenever we get like the extra pizza for like the weekend, my husband we just get enough for my husband, because like I'm not gonna eat it. There are better things to do with my calories. I'd rather just make a quesadilla. My quesadillas fuck. My quesadillas are better than reheated pizza any day, and they take the same amount of time, if not less. All right, we're gonna let this dry. Unfortunately, you can really see the brown cast, at least to my eyes, the brown cast from the sticky base. But usually by the time we have it on, it doesn't actually it's not actually a problem. It's like, it's not a problem anymore. I have a few Where's Waldo books. I should read them. I should look at them, because I always love that. Yeah, right? I use the bestest cheese in my quesadillas. All right. There it is. Our beautiful, oh, it looks so good. It looks way better on camera than it looks to my actual eyes. It looks so good. Unfortunately, this is too far over. The made in the 80s, it's a bit too far over. It still works though. It's not fully off my nail, and I think you can see what it says, but it is a bit far over. And it's good from the angle that I'm looking at it at. So that's good. Cute. Cute, cute. And let's have this Waldo be peeking. He peeking, you see? I'm gonna try my fucking darndest to get his, like, the little red excess of his outfit off. Yeah, without cleaning it with acetone. Come on. Like, I'll clean this little bit off with acetone. But I'm not going to do it with a big thing of acetone. All right. So let's go in now with my Peepola best smudge-free top coat in the world. Thank you. Ah, I dropped it. I could have used one of my other black polishes to stamp earlier today when I was like out of stamping polish. I'm sure I have at least one that actually works for that. But I'm just so anti using polishes that aren't stamping polish. Like, not in reality. Mostly I'm just against it for people who are like new to stamping. Cause like, I can't tell you how many times people are like, I've tried everything. Like, you don't understand. I can't get it to work. And I've tried everything. And I'm like, are you using stamping polish? And they're like, no. And I'm like, you didn't try everything. Sorry, as a nail polish influencer, that is my largest pet peeve. Is when people go like, I can't get stamping polish to work no matter what I do. And I'm like, have you tried doing it how you're supposed to? The recommended way? Yeah, there. Sometimes people have problems and they're not doing it the wrong way. But sometimes they are, and it drives me nuts. And like, this doesn't happen as an influencer, but this happens as a human being in my life with like friends and family. When people are like, my nail polish never lasts, and you're like, are you using top coat? And they're like, I don't want to deal with that. And I'm like, okay, well then I guess your nail polish just isn't gonna last. Like, unfortunately, not all is fair in life and nail polish. You actually have to have the tools to do it, or else you're not gonna be doing it. Prayer won't solve this for you. These are my beautiful nails. I am very happy with these. I do kind of wish I had gone with the blue for the made in the 80s. Instead of where is the exact right place to have this? I guess here. Waldo is just like very pale and he is like refusing to be seen. There you go. Show him your beautiful face, Waldo. He's got a nice little red square right next to him too. I feel like that's very good. So cute. You let these dry for just a hot second, and then we're gonna go in with another layer of top coat. So cute. All right. I feel like I'm looking so cute today. Hopefully everybody else agrees. I just feel like I'm looking cuter than normal today, and I don't really know what it is. Maybe it's because I paid more attention to my mascara. Yeah, it is good. You know, all right. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I don't think it's terrible. It just makes me think of Mexican food. It's just kind of Mexican, which isn't a problem, but it's just like giving a different vibe than made in the 80s. Mexico is eternal. It wasn't made in the 80s. Mexico has always been there. That's not true. I mean, the land has always been there. At least for as long as we're concerned. But Mexico as a country is not that old. Thank you! Made in Mexico. I was only made like 2 or 3 hours from Mexico. So it was close. All right. Let's change this up again. So cute. Look how glossy. What the fuck is up with this? Hello? That was weird. I don't know what that big old crusty next to my finger was. But I think it looks so good. And we got the Waldo. He's peeking out. Waldo be peeking. All right, thank you. These are my nails for the day. I am going to go enjoy my new pins. Actually, I'm probably gonna go do some more Black Friday shopping because that's what we are doing today, and I'm gonna eat actual food because all I've had today is a protein shake, and I would like some food. I'm not starving, but I would enjoy some like actual real food for people. Thank you, and thank you, baby girl lacquer. I have a feeling this is gonna dry fine. So if it dries fine, I forgive them for the weird application. I would use it again. As long as it dries, I would definitely use this again. I'm not afraid of a difficult application. I'm not afraid of a difficult removal. I am just afraid of my nail polish not drying. As a nail person, that is the one thing you can't do to me, is keep my nail polish from drying. If your nail polish doesn't dry, then I don't want to wear it. But hard to put on? Fine. Hard to take off? Fine. So that is my rule. All right, everybody have a fantastic day. Enjoy your leftovers. If you're not in America, enjoy your Friday. I will see you maybe Tuesday, definitely next Friday, and we're gonna be watching Perfume next Friday, and I'm so excited. I've never seen it. So have a great one, everybody. Bye.